At the House of Representatives, passage of the Petroleum Industry Bill and the supplementary budget were also up for discussion, and Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila urged members to speed up the process. National Assembly correspondent Joki Adisa reports on this and other legislative businesses of the day.
It's the first legislative day as the Ninth House commences its third year in office. Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila acknowledges the enormous task ahead as the Parliament prepares to embark on its annual recess in the next 2 weeks. Top on their agenda is the passage of the more than 20-year-old Petroleum Industry Bill, the amendments to the Electoral Act, as well as the 895.84 billion naira supplementary budget.
Those in favor have the Petroleum Industry Bill and the Electoral Amendment. The Electoral Amendment. These two pieces of legislation are landmark pieces of legislation, and we need to pass this too before we leave for the summer break. So, like I said, we have our work cut out for us. There's so much to do, so it's going to be a heavy load, including the supplementary budget. 2 weeks is a very short time, but we must do this work and we must do it thoroughly.
The committee investigating last year's freezing of bank accounts of EndSARS protesters has now been given 2 weeks to submit its report. This follows a point of order raised by Benue legislator Mark Bila.
I had the privilege as a member of this honorable house to raise regarding questions of the legality of the CBN's ability to freeze accounts of Nigerian citizens, an issue that affected members of my constituency and me personally.
This matter is more than what can be said openly. It's a complicated matter. It's a matter that have taken me to EFCC 3 times. It's a matter that's been under investigation. It's a matter
That took you to EFCC?
Myself.
You?
In a way of finding solution to it.
The House also confirmed the appointment of Farouk Yahaya as Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff.
The nominee gave very apt answers to our questions, having been battle-tested as theater commander in the Lafia Dole Command, that is locally. Internationally, he's fought battles in Sierra Leone and Liberia.
2 members resigned their membership of the opposition party, PDP, in Cross River State to pitch their tent with the ruling APC. They are Lego Idagbo and Michael Eteba.
The House has passed for third reading a bill providing stiff punitive measures to compel treatment of gunshot victims by hospitals. The bill proposes 1 million naira fine for any hospital which fails to report suspected thieves or criminals while being treated.